We good? We're good. Got this up and running. I was doing some quick test stuff earlier, actually. So, we are a touch ahead of time tonight, and the game's all loaded up, and I am, as always, quite happy to be back with you, and back with The Surge 2, which I am just enjoying the hell out of. Like, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be, like, correct, polite, not play this off stream too much. I did a little bit. Yeah, I'm just having a blast. I'm just having a blast with this game. So, join me on this, wild, fairly, like, I don't know, I guess I'm not paying too much attention to the plot, so maybe it's not a world like Dark Souls the world. Like, there you go. There's your vicious, criticism from me anyways. But I just, it's a change of pace, too. Like, it took me a minute to warm up to Sekiro when I started it. But eventually, it became one of my favorites. Partly just because it's just so distinct. Same thing here. It's distinct. And there's a whole bunch of world left to open up for us. Like, at some point, we're gonna get this fucking, like, hook thing? Lifter hook? And there's like 24 areas, I think, that this will open up. So, very excited. Buddy? You like your spine? Alright. Having upgraded our weapon may have put us in a marginally overpowered position. But there's good sides to that. I can play around a little bit more with, someone's behind me, aren't they? Huh? There you go. Boom! It's so satisfying. It really is. Like, I truly cannot state... You gonna get over here? Yeah. Fortunately enough, how good getting a counter in this game feels. If they had a little more variety in the animations associated with counter blows, I could just do this forever, man. Just like, these are all basic-ish enemies, right? Like, imagine if you could really have a good, deliberate time with, like, the shitty, worthless grunt enemies in... Ooh, revenge enemy. Yes. Show me the revenge enemy. It's back there. They're always good for drops. Imagine if you could enjoy fighting just basic hollows. Because they get very easy and very uninteresting to fight, whereas I think the fact that you can, but it's really not that good of a strategy to just wail on enemies, even if you're massively overpowered relative to them, keeps them a little bit more interesting than some of the hollow or grunt enemies in Dark Souls. I think that's a benefit. And you can say that about Sekiro as well, actually. So maybe that's it. I like this and Sekiro for the same reasons. They both represent not a simplification. Definitely not a simplification. In many respects, you know, they complicate the matter. They're just different. They're just different. Are you a revenge enemy? No, then I'm not gonna bother. Ah! I don't like that enemy. I will say, this is a good game. It's not a perfect game. No? Okay. My counter timing is way off, but So here's the thing. You see how that was all... Like, I was able to make some mistakes there? That's the biggest improvement in this game relative to the Surge, I'd say. You can take a hit and not be stun-locked into complete oblivion. Right. Okay, so we are going to proceed with the rest of the plot now. I did kind of sort of accidentally. I was just going to practice the fight, and then the last phase of the Delver, once the middle one clicks, is comically easy if you take it even slightly carefully. So, yeah, the bosses haven't been... Okay, so some of the humanoid enemy bosses have been pretty challenging. That's actually where the real harder fights are. The big enemies, just not that difficult, I'd say. But so we have the thing's brain, and we are now delivering it to sort of MIT, CIT.
Welcome to the Creo Institute of Technology. Please proceed to the lab. I won't be able to contain the security corruption much longer.
Will that make all of you into enemies? That'd be great. That's cool looking. I'd fight that. Do we get to fight that? Oh my god, do we have to go through all these floors? Is there a Mensa branch here?
Laboratory.
Anyone else see a laboratory there?
Warning. Unusually high nanite levels detected.
Excuse me?
Security protocols activated.
Excuse me?
Initiating lockdown immediately.
Excuse me? You gonna fuck me up, bro? No? Okay. Two large caches of advanced tech. Nice. What's up, buddy? Hi. You doing Minority Report things?
What the hell is going on? Oh, of course. You must be that hunter Harold keeps blathering on about. Looks like you've salvaged the nanobrain.
Sir, are you aware you look like a racial stereotype? What the hell is that?
My scanners went haywire when you barged in here. Your nanite readings are way off the charts. Quite peculiar, isn't it? You seem in perfect health. I don't think you're infected with defrag or anything like that. You're quite the enigma, my friend. Luckily, I consider myself a mystery solver. I have to be. I created this whole mess and only I can stop it. Tell me, have you noticed anything unusual about yourself lately?
I've been seeing...
Wait. What? Impossible. I thought I was the only one.
It's images of your daughter.
Things ever since...
Or granddaughter, okay.
Athena.
Wait, how old are you?
Perished in a plane crash. I thought
you
my
look
grief
40.
was playing tricks on my mind.
You look 40.
Then you must be the survivor they mentioned on the news.
How do you have like an 8 or 10-year-old granddaughter?
I still hoped it was Athena. But why would you sense her presence? Something about this doesn't add up.
Is that supposed to be the brain? Were we like carrying that around? This isn't a magical world. You can't tell me that's the brain. The Delver wasn't even that large. That doesn't make it... Yeah, that... Forget something about this doesn't add up. That thing back there doesn't add up.
Athena is alive? And you can sense her that clearly? I've never been able to make out even one blasted thing. It's like there's a thick fog between us.
Is it emotional distance?
Must have been out there all along, trying to reach me. And I failed her. I hired those damn hunters only to have them stab me in the back. AID have been scouring the whole city for kids, pretending they found a cure for defrag. I don't believe those ignorant fools for a second. If there were even the faintest whiff of a remedy, I would have discovered it long before them.
This guy's humble.
Apparently not. If you can, there seems to be a much stronger connection between the two of you. I just don't understand what it could be. Athena and I are family. We share the same genetic code. You're nothing but a stranger she met by happenstance. Sorry, no offense.
Yeah, if we're both nanite contaminated from the plane crash,
I'm
that would
glad
be a
you
potential
agree.
linkage.
I've been isolated up here for far too long. Apart from Harold, you seem to be my only ally.
Are you aware
If we
Harold's
want
corrupted?
To rescue Athena, we have to strike without warning. They must be keeping her at their R&D facility with all those other kids. I used to run Creo, so I have the highest government clearance. Take my keycard and talk to Harold. He'll tell you where to go next. In the meantime, I'll deactivate the lockdown manually. Promise to come back once Athena is safe and sound, and I'll find out what's wrong with you.
There's nothing wrong with me. I feel great.
Athena is my only granddaughter. I've never been a family man, though. She hardly knows me. I invited her to visit, so this is all my fault. Thought a change of scenery might do her some good.
Is this guy
Now,
supposed to be sympathetic?
look what happened. Somewhere downtown. That's about as much as I remember. It's been ages since I even set foot outside CIT. Harold should be able to point you in the right direction. His memory has been failing lately, but he's still an invaluable resource. Only everything. They wouldn't even exist without me.
Oh, it's your
I'm
fault.
responsible for this mess, and I'll be the one to fix it. But don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. I'm doing it because nobody else can. Goodbye
Sure
for
thing,
now.
bro.
Even Creo wouldn't be able to make something this advanced.
Then who made it? Wait, no, that's a weird offhanded comment there. Can I take something from these guys? That's a cool little stick. Can I go to any of these other floors? No, it's literally just...
First floor, main hall.
Should we be coming here just for that? Log quests. Okay. Finished, 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 finished. These divided by region? Maybe? No. No, we're probably not going to do the tagging one, I don't think. AD command, AD command. Mr. Scrappy. Wait, because we didn't do that right away. Did we just fail that? No, he left. Okay, so we got to go to Gateway Bravo to catch up with Benjamin Burke. Yeah, okay. We got a target. It's on the other side of the world, but... So there's no good, like, in-universe way for them to have a fast travel system that magically works, but you could just have me walk to a place. Right? Like, I don't mind it per se, especially not in the first playthrough, but I feel like, and I'm going to play this again for sure, if I was going to replay this, having to walk would probably be at least a minor annoyance. Now, these hunters are pretty good at their jobs, but they kind of lose their heads sometimes. Alright, if I jump down there, will I immediately die? The answer is yes, right? I'm sorry, did we have 46,000 stored scrap? Okay, we could probably buy some levels. Come on, fight me, fight me, fight. Stop shooting. That was your AI busted. I will say these enemies every so often will forget they have to fight me and just kind of like stalk me for a bit. Yeah, so I don't know how much we're going to experiment with different armor sets. I really like this one because it gives you the free execution. You don't have to pay a battery for it. This kinds let me focus a little more on healing. Potentially, I might eventually switch over to...
Oh, I need to talk to you.
What, again? Hi, Harold. I might switch to the Creo gear, just so we can use some of those specialist weapons a touch more.
Ah, I have been instructed to guide you to the utmost of my ability.
But so far, I've been really, I'm not lost. Okay, cool.
Good luck out there, friend. Initiating
I really have been
recovery
enjoying the
mode.
single-handed weapon. Maybe it just feels familiar, because I have so much time playing Souls games. I trend towards a one- or two-handed sword. I don't know. I remember there was a mechanic in that the first game in this series where you had to use one type of weapon to get like better with it, so you couldn't experiment. I'm glad that's missing. That's a big improvement for sure. What actually would be really interesting to me, bro, were you just hiding in the fire? That's a bold choice. Like, one thing I'm noticing, because of how the healing system works, that you can always get more, especially if you choose a high energy gain weapon set. You don't have to be that careful. Right, like the attrition effect in a Souls game, like an actual like From Software Souls game, is pretty significant. You have to take every fight carefully. But what I'm finding here is I can actually play fairly sloppily, as long as I'm precise about my my counters, and even then I can be a little bit sloppy, right? And yes, I am over-leveled in this area by a fair margin, I guess. But the way the healing is structured, I'm not that concerned about, you know, little chip damage, like them shooting me. Whereas, like, the little bit of damage that comes off some hollow shooting you with a crossbow is a more significant concern in the Souls game.
Who'd you think you are, John Wayne? Vamoose!
What? Oh god. Hi. Can I help you? No? Oh, that was a new weapon. Yeah, I thought that looked unfamiliar. Totem Wolf Tomahawk? Maybe I haven't seen that enemy before. Seen this guy before. I've also spec'd into a pretty counter-heavy build as well. So there's a theoretical alternative. Ouch, ouch, ouch. What? So if I can land one of those counters, I do kind of just burst down most enemies. Can you stop shooting me? Thank you. Jesus. Alright, that was the sloppiest possible play, but okay. Going through the gates.
Warning! Warning! Contamination detected.
What the hell is that? Hey, robot dog. Let's get away from the other man. Whoa! Does a backflip. Would you look at that? That's a cool enemy. Okay, so we're gonna see if what I just said actually holds up in this next area. Hey. None of that. I think this will be a brand new area. And, maybe what I was saying before about being able to be sloppy is all gonna go away. Like, that was a mess, what I did back there. But I still, you know, had health. I've got full battery and everything. Doesn't seem too critical, but we're gonna... Ah, shit. We're gonna see if that lasts. The inclusion of the healing stations is also interesting. Like, there's like maybe 3 or 4 we've seen so far in the whole game, so they're not having a major impact on the structure of progression or anything. Part of me wonders if they, just like the counter system, where you can have an equip that shows you the direction the blow comes from, if they played around with a couple of different options for how things were going to work before settling into their final structure. Like, they were still exploring how to tailor the difficulty right up until the end. Which, given how vastly improved this is from the other games in the studio, that would not surprise me in the least. And I wouldn't even hold it against them, frankly. When you come as far as this company has come since Lords of the Fallen and the Surge, you get to be a little bit sloppy as you figure out how to do your job.
Damage detected.
Oh, that didn't kill you. Interesting. Those are almost... The executions are almost always, except on very few enemies, a kill once you can trigger it, so... Sure about that one, buddy? Oh, easy there. Sorry, is the world getting darker? Am I imagining that? Yeah, the counter system would not work at all in a game with a fixed amount of healing. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe the fact that Sekiro exists counters that statement. I'm not sure. Genuinely not certain. Or maybe I'm just bad. I'm also willing to be. I'm willing to say that that is also the case. Like, you could be perfect about it, but I don't think Sekiro demands some of the level of counter perfection this game does. Because when you screw up one of these counter blocks, you take damage, right? Whereas, as long as you're leaning on the side of being too early as opposed to too late, by having just blocking it all be your counter system, I think they might buy themselves some leeway in Sekiro on that front. So if this is genuinely a stricter, you're gonna take some kind of damage that, you know, it's your fault, yes, but the playstyle demands more natural risk from you. Maybe this game actually definitely needs that rechargeable healing structure. It's not just an interesting differentiation, it's a critical design feature. Oh, it's a non-combat area? I can't dodge. Yeah, I guess it is. I don't think about it. I'd have to go back and play Sekiro, too, actually. Not Sekiro 2, there's no such thing. Sekiro as well, is what I'm trying to say. Because in a lot of ways, this reminds me more of that game than any other Souls-like, or Soulsborne game.
Another late arrival? I admire your fighting spirit. If only the people in this camp had a fraction of your vigor.
What?
A new heaven awaits those who repent for their sins.
Oh wow, it's my uncle.
Renounce
Wait, we can
all
just join
worldly
him?
possessions and embrace heavenly judgment.
I just wanted to talk to him and be like, hey, are you insane? Oh, we got a sign,
You
though.
too shall suffer for humanity's sins.
Is that the equivalent of a broken sword run?
Can
we use the sign?
A tide of destruction. Soon we shall all lie in the same place.
Do we get to fight one of those? I want to fight one of those. Look at that. Oh god, they're wearing masks. And I'm sure that's like an air resistance mask, so like you do
Get out of here soon.
like oxygenation or cardio training or whatever. But we live in hell now. All I can think of is COVID. I don't know. I think we got to be coming to the end of this, right? Not the game, COVID. We'll see. We'll see. That's closer to politics than I like to go. But I'm gonna stockpile some of it. Because if this is a non-combat area, there might be a merchant around here, and I've been trying to buy all of the sort of Creo armor set stuff.
Unbelievable. And the government took us for all we're worth. First they use us to build the darn wall, then they drop us like we're nothing. Bastards.
They made you
Our boss
build
went
that
back to the
wall.
scavenger camp in the government complex. Wants to steal everything that isn't nailed down. The government's made a huge mistake. You don't mess with that guy.
Okay, so that's AID command. That's where we want to go.
Shit, I'm losing my mind here.
You some kind of merchant?
Oh god, another one. So, what ails you?
What are you?
Defrag? Smallpox? Hemorrhoids? Whatever it is, I'll patch you up. Old Dr. Sorensen will treat anything at a discount. Anything except radiation poisoning, okay? Don't need any more blood on my hairy old jittery hands.
Why can't you treat radiation poisoning?
See those 3 chuckleheads in the back room? They're search and rescue guys. Came down with radiation poisoning. I'm useless without meds. Just a wrinkled old crone spouting cynical nonsense. I can't help anybody.
Sure.
Just
let me
like
help
that,
you.
huh?
Yeah.
Maybe there's still some humanity left in this rotten wasteland after
I'm
all.
in it for the loot.
If I could afford sentimentality in this line of work, that almost warmed my old shriveled heart. Okay,
look
if
old.
you're really up for it,
No one in this game
scour
looks
AID
old.
command for leftover meds. Someone might have left a crate in one of the medical tents. But remember, time... Here, take this small...
Is it a gift, or are you making me buy something? That's not the same thing. Okay, we can wear a balaclava. That's a good word, right? Like, balaclava is a good word. Attack is blocked in a small amount of health, and defense is increased. Ooh, both? That sounds pretty good. Wow, you guys look, pretty unhealthy.
Listen, I didn't say nothing about that cargo hatch, okay? You know what they say, don't you?
Okay.
Snitches get, punched in the face. Who knows? If they had enough money and the right social ranking, they were carted off. That's as much as I can tell you. Our comm system's been down for days now. For all I know, the ones who stayed behind are the lucky ones.
These weird Doc Ock tentacles.
Between you and me, most officials are hiding away in
Like,
their
it looks like they
evacuation
should be
bunkers.
soft, but they're very clearly
Inspiring
rigid.
leadership, huh? Just trying to make a difference, bud. No matter what happens, I'll help anyone who makes it here for as long as it takes.
I don't believe that.
Take
I don't
care.
believe anybody. I don't trust anybody in this world.
Attention citizens. Your government needs your cooperation. Bring your children to AID command immediately.
Welcome to Gateway Bravo.
Oh, it's
Well, I
Benjamin
mean, we
Burke.
missed the evac by a couple of weeks. Well, at least I've gone legit. Joined the official search and rescue corps, helping people as best I can. This damn city is more messed up than the Creo complex. And here I was, thinking I'd left all that technology run amok stuff
He must have
behind.
been in the first game,
Well,
but I don't
at
remember
least
him
I
for the
can
life
finally
of me.
give you a little something for your help. You helped me out big time.
Yeah, what happened
Something
to Creo?
like a power surge went through the whole system. Melted circuits and brains alike. And the whole damn factory tore itself apart. I
Such
lost
a
my
weird
whole team in there.
oversimplification.
Even Smithy.
Smithy!
But this time, I swear I'll keep people safe. Seems so. Maybe they ran out of resources, or maybe they just don't know where to send us anymore. I mean,
maybe they don't care.
who even knows if it's better anywhere else? Creo development. I think they were supposed to repair the atmosphere because the other stuff wasn't working. But after everything that went down at the facility, they must have gone rogue. Take care, okay?
I suppose we should be happy we're not all just gray goo at this point.
This marvel of modern architecture has proven to be an incredibly effective safety measure.
Did you say you built the wall out of marble? That's a touch opulent, don't you think?
I'm losing my mind here.
Okay, I guess that's it. We'll go to AID command. We've seen a pretty substantial piece of the map now at this point, so. Right, like Gideon's Rock, we've seen most of. Port Nixon, we saw pretty much all of, I think. Unless there's something else in there. There's the Underground, which we haven't gotten to yet. Okay, looks like once we're in, there's no way out. There's a lot of tanks down here. I think that's a new weapon. Sure enough. Cable whip.
No infection detected.
Attention new arrivals. All legal guardians are required to gather in the tent area. You'll get free entertainment and provisions.
No infection.
Calling all children. Please follow me to checkpoint 2.
What do you do? I'm not looking forward to finding out what they're doing with the children.
Evaluation.
I feel like it's going to be distinctly depressing. Alright, I'm good with the armor set we're using, especially upgraded. Yeah, I upgraded these. Our weapons... It's got to be close to max. We're like running out of stuff we could be upgrading. What's one surprising thing to me is that there's apparently no way to upgrade the non-consumable implants for like a better passive buff. Maybe it would be broken? I don't know. But, it is what it is. We have an extra slot now. Can we equip? Interesting, but crippling. Maybe at some point. Killing enemy grants stamina. Increased when a battery is filled. This feels good. Not enough core power. How much? Oh shit, that's super, super expensive. 18. Energy gain and a small amount of health. Okay, these are both good, actually. Yeah, but the deflection one was the one I wanted anyways, right? So. Jericho down. Okay, so that's back into Jericho. Let's see where this comes out. We'll probably come right back in. I'm guessing it's just a shortcut unlock. But one of the things I'm really enjoying is how the world structurally fits together here. Yeah, a 20 heal on every successful block like that is not nothing. Makes sense that it's this close. I was kind of hoping for something a touch more dramatic, but that's just being greedy. I'll tell you, you know what I am not? Patiently waiting for, changing around here? The fucking weather, man. It was 0 degrees where I lived last night. 0. Fahrenheit, not Celsius, by the way. 0 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like what, like negative 12 or some shit Celsius? I always forget. Start counting things in Kelvin. That's when you know you have a real problem.
No infection detected.
Let's have the zip line. Yeah, oh shit. Yeah, no. What am I stuck on? Ah, oh, Jesus. Okay. We gotta get the power lift thing or whatever. Let's call it what it is. Reverse zip line. What do they call it in Tomb Raider? The Ascender? The Rope Ascender? Yeah, see, here's another one. Yeah. Too much of this area is locked off for us not to get that here. That's Metroidvania Rules 101, right? Hi, how you doing? That is a very big hammer, my friend. Would you like to give it to me? No? No. Maybe it's something I already have. Anything is possible. That will one-shot you? Jesus. Glass cannons up in this place. Hi. I can see you glowing, friends. Hey. Who do I hear moving around back there? Oh, you're out there. This thing. Can you backstab a robot? Survey says no. Yes? The hell are you screaming at? Robots don't scream. Robots that scream are either very cute or very scary. Oh. I keep hoping, like, he could use the zipline. Why isn't he carrying one of the zipline things for us? Alright. How mad are we going to make something if we go through here? Very? Very. Let's go through the toxic wake zone. Oh, the whole area is the toxic wake zone. Okay, cool. So we can actually get back out of here. I hear you up there, friend. Okay, infiltration successful. Oh, shit. Don't want to deal with the two of you together, that's for sure. Alright, remember what I said before about getting sloppy? Yeah, I take that shit right back. Or we could just shoot things. Yeah, we're finally doing, or taking rather, enough damage to be a genuine threat. Okay, so that's our shortcut, more or less. Cool. Oh, we're outside the wall now. If we want to leave, we can, technically. Wait, what am I... I don't want this. It looks sweet, but I don't want it. Why is there a star on it? Is that just that it's new? No, this means it's new. What does the star mean? I don't... Is it tied for best weapon or something? That it's up there? Oh, whatever. Oh, somehow it got marked as a favorite. Right.
Your name's Athena, right?
Get lost.
So, you can talk after all. That's a start. You're with us now, sweetheart. No need to be afraid anymore.
Where are you taking us? What's going on with the other kids?
You'll find out soon enough, but first you have to answer some questions. You're a big girl, aren't you? I'm sure you can do it. The government of Jericho City will eradicate every last insurgent who dares stand against the peacekeeping forces.
Submit, citizen.
Alright, place your bets. What are they doing to the kids? Young stem cells? Like, is this an adrenochrome scenario? Are they eating the kids? Are they genuinely rescuing the kids? They're just, like, douchey military guys about doing the right thing? Precision. Sliced off the head without even touching the cables around it. That's what I call a class act. Oh. Alright, so that's part of it. I'm hitting the point where that combo takes too long if the enemy doesn't stagger, and these guys are beefy enough to resist stagger. Okay. Alright, we'll deal with that accordingly. Does this want what I think it wants? Yep. That's not bad. That's actually a cool bit of find your way around. And all the jumps they do make you do in this game, I will say, are very well spaced to how far your jump is. Which is another thing that I'm kind of inclined to give it over Dark Souls. Which, again, like, is the most obvious point of comparison. How you doing, buddy? To this particular game. Yes? What was that? Sure, it's nothing. Yeah, I gotta stop trying for the last blow on that unless, I don't know, something changes. Maybe with a faster weapon. Or I guess it is a heavy anti-armor combo. slow. It makes sense it's a little slow. Nope, that's going to set off a lot of alarm bells. I actually like the way that that kind of manifests as an infiltration system. Like, you have to find your way around this and loop back through. It's actually really cool. It makes this feel like a quote-unquote forbidden area that you have to infiltrate. Which is not something you can normally achieve in a combat-heavy game like this. Found the family care center. Alright, if that's the same lift that you see over here, can you unlock that down there? I don't see a way to unlock that right now. Okay. That's fine. This? Oh, this is where we came in. Oh, very cool. I was just about to say, I feel completely lost, and then, lo and behold. Nice. Very nice. That's what we like to see. Is there nothing up here? Maybe that opens later. Alright, I think we have to go through the gate. Geronimo! That's a lot of robots. That's a lot of robots. That is a lot of robots. That is slightly more robots than I want to actually deal with. Frank.
Do not resist.
I'm not resisting. I promise I'm not resisting. I'm, alternatively cooperating. Whoops. Shit. Oh, God. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you follow me up here? No, okay. Where did the robots go? Back? Is their health all restored too? Whoa! Way easy to counter when I can see you, friend. I don't know what that scream does, but I don't really intend to find out. Okay, good. Got tense for a minute there. This game handles multiples a lot better than its predecessors, but 3 is still a lot. Especially with so many aggressive knockdown effects. Alright, that is our second piece of nano defense armor. Place your bets, folks. We got a nano enemy coming up. Something made of just a shit... Oh, God. A shit ton of nanite. Hi, guys. Okay, we can make that jump. Let's open some of these things up first. I do have to get my ass back here. Oh! I see. Alright. So that opened up enough of that we could get over to here. That's probably going to open up that other door. That's another shortcut. Oh, and that's where we, I see. Okay, cool. It's all coming together, folks. Coming together. Oh, there's the medication. Good, good. Shit! Fuck me. You come down from there, young man. That's more like it. Just kind of like looked at me for a second there. It's like, oh, slice. That caught me completely by surprise, though. Very nice. Very nice. You look like you have a new weapon. What are you doing? I would like to take my time with you, my friend. Or not. Maybe not necessary. Polaris gear. Okay.
Over here, partner, in the cell.
Oh, they caught you?
Hey there. Remember me?
Yeah.
I sent you a radio message back in the city.
The
Did
main
you miss
character
it?
from the
I
first
needed your
game.
assistance, but apparently you had better things to do. Your help would have been welcome, as you can see.
Wait, what? I have no idea what he's talking about. Like, genuinely zero idea what he's talking about.
Fine, but this time I'm counting on you. Come on,
I just hope your weapon is stronger than these bars. Nice. Thanks. Good job. No time to lose. We need to find out what they're hiding. See, they took the kids, promising a cure for them, and then nobody ever saw them again. Now, does this place look like a hospital to you? Something's definitely wrong here. They've got to have protocols on some computer, but I can't find a thing. Nada.
Is it because you're in a prison cell?
Files, we can expose their lies once and for all.
So if we had gotten his message and found him, would this, like, just be in a room he's in, or what?
Yeah, I suppose I can trust you. Name's Warren. You may have heard about me if you follow the news about Creo. Probably not, though. Some people in high places have been doing their best to sweep an awful lot under the rug. Look, this isn't just about one. We need to find out where they took the kids.
It's about all the
They're
children.
military. They must have kept records, files, something. If you find any files, bring them to me. I'll take a look. They might have locked their archives, so keep an eye out for someone with a key card.
Okay, did you write Iron Mouse is real on the wall? Because that'd be kind of weird. Subject's brain will be linked with the nanite swarm. Alright. You can't just leave that hanging here. What is the nanite swarm? Why can we link... Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's like the kind of information you put in a text dump, you know? Acquire the awful truth.
Medical log number 41. Dr. Rita Saunders. I finally hired the right guy to find us more kids. His name's Dan Katanakuji. Everyone has a price. And his was surprisingly low. Medical log number 42. Dr. Rita Sanders. Dan has delivered in spades. Never questioned our motives. Never tried to find out the truth. He's been a brave little soldier indeed. Just like myself. May God forgive us for what we're about to do to those kids.
Oh,
We've got
that's
blood
bad.
on our hands. Every single one of us.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Okay. I was going to run back and make sure I could find the checkpoint. Shit. The med bay or whatever. But, I think I actually need to. I think I remember where it is at the end of that area, so I can find my way back. Like, I've gone a fair stretch here without dying. Feels pretty good, but also I've come close to the edge more than once. Okay, are you also like the, No? Okay. It's the same model, right? Whoa. So you weaponized the nanites. That seems a touch like a bad idea. Also, are they invisible, or am I just not seeing them? Their attention sign here has a pretty strong Big Daddy energy from BioShock.
Starting interrogation. Subject 86, Athena Gutenberg.
Why are you interrogating a child?
I've studied your nanite readings, Athena. They're incredible. Tell me what happened on that plane.
What are you talking about? Just let me go!
Fine. Don't cooperate. Our techs will know soon enough. Let's just say I think you have...
I don't think the kid knows.
potential.
for me!
Prepare.
You idiots. You're all gonna die. I'm not alone here. Someone's coming for me.
It's too late for that, kid. Interrogation ended.
It's never too late. How do I favorite something? Like, I'll leave that one unfavored because I use it, but... Parting gift. Ooh, it's a double duty. Does nano damage. That's pretty good. I really like the double duty weapons as well. I like all the weapons in this game. Everything feels pretty good to use. There's a lot of you. That's a lot of boys. Away from the nanites. Big hit, big hit. Ouch. Also a big hit back at me, but... Oh, revenge enemy and the keycard? Okay, so he was supposed to be toughish. Alright. Kimberly Ward, deceased. Mitchelson, deceased, deceased. Also deceased. We sure do love killing children here, apparently. Deceased, deceased. So they're trying to merge kids with the nanites. Oh, you look interesting, friend. Any friends in here? Nope, just you. Oh shit, he's got... She? Might be a she. Whoops. This is the first double counter enemy we've had for a while. I forgot how unusual it is to fight them, frankly. I think it's very flow breaking from what we're used to. Cerberus gear. That sounds pretty cool. If we get a checkpoint around here, I would grind out their armor. If we get a checkpoint around here. I would say there's no promises or low likelihood. Different keycard needed. Fine.
I've always tried to lead a moral life, set an example, be a good man. I've fallen short on every single count.
Yeah, now
Maybe
you're butchering
my time
children.
is over. Maybe humanity has played its role. Exit stage left. Nobody's gonna ask for an encore. What use are we when our own creations eclipse us? Soon humanity will be to machines what our pets are to us. Obedient slaves, content to serve their masters.
Whoa! The fuck was that? Yeah, you can come to me, buddy. I don't know what's shooting or what it's shooting. I want nothing to do with that. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Yeah, but all things considered, we're not doing that badly, I'd say, through this area. This is, in fact, you know, a little step up in difficulty.
Come with me, Athena. It's time. Time for our final test.
You mean my final test, don't you?
No, Athena, I don't. You're essential to our plans, but this test is for all of us, not just you and me. This is about every single human alive. Soon, very soon, we'll know if we're still the masters of our own fate.
So I assume that means the nanites can control human minds? And there's some sort of distributed superintelligence? These things appear to be proof to their own nanites. And there's a command keycard. Okay.
Congratulations on claiming your official AID Response Force hook.
Force hook!
You will now be able to travel down zip lines at your own convenience.
Wait, just down? We can't ride them up? That sucks if that's the case. Because a lot of them I thought we'd be able to go up on, frankly. There's the data disk that Warren wanted, right? Yeah. Okay, as long as all the enemies are still dead, let's head back to Warren. Oh wait, hold on. Thought I saw something I could jump to up there. Also, what's over here? You a dead end? Nope, you're not. You're not a dead end. There's a chest. Oh, more nano ward gear. There's gotta be something super nano heavy coming, right? Oh, yes, we couldn't. Okay, that's fine. Ta-da, ta-ta-ta-da. Oh, also we missed a bunch of shortcuts, apparently. There we go. That's a full set. Oh, we got the one-way hook, but the lifter hook could take us up then if we had it, which we don't. But we will eventually. Okay, okay. Alright, so that's like having rope arrows and then getting the ascender to go with it.
Come on, we need to find out. Ah, alright, let me check it out. What? No, no, no. Sorry, I need a second to compose myself and take this in. Everything's stored on these files. Every name, every damn experiment. They haven't found a cure for defrag, the nanite disease. But apparently, children's brains, not being fully developed yet, can link with the nanite swarm. And they tried to establish some kind of communication to shut down the nanites, but it looks like the children didn't survive the experiments. Those bastards.
That was decent, but do you want to take another take of that, maybe?
Like Jonah Gutenberg, the founder of Creo? That's some coincidence. Yes, Athena Gutenberg is in the files. It looks like she's alive and she's somewhere in this building. We have to tell the whole world what's happened here. Someone out there's gotta be able to help.
Is the world
I'll have
even
to
still
find a way to get
intact?
out of the city. This is evidence of one of the most heinous acts ever committed. Good luck.
Where's your hideout? May contact you later. Okay. Firebug throttle. That could be really good. Okay. Okay, so let's go take that last hook down wherever it may lead, and I think that's our natural progression from here. Right, Geronimo. Oh, this is all the way back to the start. Yeah, this is where we came in. Oh, hey, Warren.
Another fortune seeker, eh?
Oh, wait, no.
Well, take a good look around. This place is a testament to our government's hubris. Their might and power turned to dust by their boundless arrogance. Damn bastards deserve nothing less.
It's real deep,
Me and
bro.
my guys, we were hired to build a great wall. But when the infection started, none of us were allowed to leave. If I still had a force hook, I'd be off to show those traitors. Tell me if you find one. And I haven't even told you my... Seriously? You know you'll have to go all the way back to get another one. Are you sure about this?
Oh, that's fine. There's no enemies. Yeah.
Well, fine by me. Take care.
Oh, absolutely worth it for a codename weapon. Yeah, we'll just hoof it back. No big deal. Glad we talked to him before we hit the checkpoint, though. This would be a nuisance if I had done it the other way. Sorry, I know this isn't the most interesting little piece in the world here, right? Damn, this place is like a maze. There we go.
Attention, everyone.
There we go. All right, cheers. Second tries the charm there. How's that sound?
Congratulations on claiming your replacement AID response force hook. Your employee account will now be charged. Have a nice day.
Not my employee account. I'm saving up for a vacation. Where's this go?
You're too late, warrior. The process is irreversible.
Excuse me?
You'll never save the girl. Give up now. It's either her or the rest of the world.
Okay. Alright, I got like 80 Brazilian tech scrap right now. I really hope this isn't a boss fight coming up.
Scientific log number 21. We haven't made a breakthrough in understanding the nanites yet. The children seem to be better conduits for the nanites. Their brains are more adaptive. Earlier today, another test subject perished during prolonged endurance testing. Testing continues.
A little bit of trouble every so often there. No turning back after this. Okay, that is absolutely my cue to at least go cash some stuff in. Better have to fight those two guys again than lose all of it, that's for sure. Where the hell am I? Okay, there's the sealed off lift. Oh, and the drop's over there. I remember, was there a... There's a zip line that goes down to something there. This is back near the entrance. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, oh, excuse me. Been spending more time at the barn lately, and I think some of the horse is getting into my regular clothes / my hair at this point. Okay, let's oh, you know what we also should probably do? Just go back to the last area and cash in that quest too, because she mentioned a time limit, and if there's a major change, that's probably going to be accompanied by a major time shift. Let's see about getting our way back over there. And we're sitting on like 5 or 6 levels probably worth of stuff, so we may as well get a nice big boost of stamina and health before we have to go ruin something's day. Yeah, we still don't have the lifter hook, so we can't do all that exploration yet. So whatever it is, it doesn't end the game. You can say that much for sure. God, fuck off. quick stop in Gateway Bravo, and then we'll head on back. And at almost exactly the halfway mark in our stream, apparently finally have some major plot development.
Don't give up now. Help will come soon.
Listen, just
enjoy some meds.
Yeah, right on cue. I'll start treating those schmucks right away.
You're so
I'm
cynical.
not one to dole out praise, but good job out there. Sure.
Reward was 3 implant circuitry and some scrap. Okay.
We'll get out of here soon. I can feel it.
That's a bunch of levels. Oh, yeah, it was 6, exactly. Good. Alright, we're probably in pretty good shape. Do you want to upgrade these a little bit? Squeeze a little extra defense out of them? That's probably fine. Let's save some of these parts for if we get to upgrade something later. Probably, yeah. And no Mark 6 weapon upgrades yet. Okay, cool, cool. I wonder if they take advantage of the fact that there is this clear breakpoint in the game. Well, they made it, obviously, so they can take advantage of it. And we're going to see major changes to the city structure from now on. Like, all those low-level enemies replaced in the starter areas, that kind of thing. Because I do find, like, effective area reuse to be a fairly compelling bit of design when they can pull it off. They not being this studio, but just studios in general, I'd say. Plunging attack.
No infection detected.
Tag it, because I think we need to actually touch it to get a checkpoint, right? Alright. So, I think we got a boss coming up. Always fun. Excited to see what it is. I think that did bonus damage from behind? That's raw. All right. Strap in, chat. Brave new world.
Think about your responsibility, Athena. You know your sacrifice could save everyone.
You don't understand. I'm not alone. You're so gonna regret this.
Athena's a little brat. Is that part of the airplane, or is that... Oh, is that the rocket you launch at the end of the last game? I think it might be.
All right. No time for second guessing, people. This kid's our last chance.
But sir, she's incredibly unstable. Her nanites are in a constant state of flux. We're playing with fire here.
It's a little late for doubts, Wilkins. Letting one kid go ain't gonna wash the blood off your hands. We'll burn in hell for everything we've done. Nothing's gonna change that.
But...
If things go bad, I'll be right next to her in my mech. And believe me, I won't hesitate to pull the trigger if shit goes sideways.
This is your final warning. My warrior will be here soon.
Sorry, kid. This ain't one of your fairy tales. Nobody's coming for you.
That's what you think.
What are you wimps waiting for? Go! Initiate the link now!
They're just handing out these nanite weapons like candy. They're all pretty sweet, too. Wait, giant mech. I think we might get to fight the giant mech, guys. Whoa! Oh, shit. Okay, that will just fire continuously, apparently. Just blasted. Alright, so this thing has a lot of unblockable attacks. Fucking hell. Okay. It's a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Alright, I'm seeing some cracks showing in this boss's design. So this is a... Like, looking at this, a fairly long boss run. There's, like, no enemies, except for those two guys who are kind of there so we can charge up some healing, right? I'm just gonna run past them. I'm not that worried about the healing stuff until... we kind of have the patterns down a little bit better. Well, that's a little unfair. What am I supposed to do about that? Stay very close? No, because it'll do the same damn thing. will shoot behind itself to get at me. Also didn't realize I was on fire. Okay. Okay. So I think this might be a case where we want a big beef stick weapon. Let me see. What do we got? Like, maybe the Warhound. It's a little, like, too straightforward normal for me to think it's going to be that great, but it's a lot of damage. What was, that's single rigged. Oh, the other... That's also single rigged. Firebook throttle, parting gift, staff. What was the one I was thinking of? The big here. The Gottadamarung. Faster attack speed, pretty high damage. Let's see what its damage ends up at if we upgrade it. It'll be 188. It's less damage, but the reach... No, I think it might be strictly worse. It seems strictly worse except for the nano damage. This is just a good weapon. Like, this was a really good... Because I think this was a rare boss drop. Like, we executed them properly. I think that might be just really good. Looks like the Delver. Yeah, we didn't get the good version of this, I don't think. Those are pretty nasty. They're all just, like, nano weapons. The nano weapons are all pretty similar. Big fire damage. Which gloves are different, though? We'd have to adapt to a whole new attack type. Stick with what we have for now. Gotta find a way to deal with that, that small arms fire, though. Because that's really what's getting us, that we can't even chip away at it. It's chipping away at us. It's got a lot more health than we do, obviously. Excuse me. Just coming through. Gotta be a way to deal with that gun. It was the same thing with the Delver fight, too, where, like, I was having trouble with that middle section until I realized that you could destroy those nanite clusters to stop it from regenerating. And then it all made sense. Whoa, buddy. Okay, it can shoot through itself. It lights the ground around it on fire. What precisely do you want from me here, game? Because I feel like it's something very specific. Yeah, like, I can't even... I'm sprinting, and I can't outrun the guns. Okay, alright. This weapon surpasses Metal Gear for sure. And if we stay in close, we're just gonna get inflamed. So what's the trick? What's up? Alright, so there's Omni cells all over the arena.
Reloading gun magazine.
Got it. Okay, but I don't have that many fucking rounds, dude. The hell? Did it explode?
Refueling flame canister.
Okay. Alright. I'm starting to see what it might be. Hold on. One thing we probably should do is, give the starfish. The starfish is gonna do shit to this thing, right? What about the sniper rifle? 5 omnicells for 100 damage. I don't even know what the default damage is. This? A turret? A las pistol? I see, I didn't even, like, look at what all these are. I think that's the basic one I've been using. Okay, cooldown 0, cooldown 3. 3 cells for 30 damage. 1 cell for 40 damage. That's strictly worse. The sniper rifle is 5 cells for 100. That also seems kind of worse, frankly. What am I missing here? Because I clearly don't understand something. Let's try the sniper rifle. So we get 4 shots with this bad boy, more or less. Okay, so the sniper rifle is not it. It's not doing the exact thing we need, which is disabling the bloody shit weapon. Like, is that gonna explode? Oh, there's also some other kind of explosive. That missed. Alright, so this is strictly worse for our purposes. We can't hide behind cover because it's... So if we're not using the sniper, we'll try the, just use the regular las pistol, huh? know, it might be good if we had a weapon with a little more range. We could try one of the spears. You know, so we can poke his legs from a little farther away, perhaps? Excuse me. Okay, that went poorly.
Reloading gun magazine.
Okay, chat. Okay. Whoa, that was awesome. Outstanding. Outstanding. Okay, can he shoot through himself without damaging himself with the laser?
Refueling flame canister.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't even really tell until the last possible second when it's too late to, like, where the flamethrower is even gonna shoot. Like, is the laser dangerous or just what comes after? I really don't know. Let me in. Let me... Huh. Yep. This is happening. Okay, so I'm gonna kill myself and hope that it loads in. Oh, I can't even kill myself. Shit. Fuck. Christ. Okay. Are they all? I'm annoyed, chat. This is very stupid, and I am annoyed. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Well, you know what? We have to leave the area anyways. Let's go see what's in the underground. That's not good. When you need those to move around, that's not good. That's like if ladders stopped working in Dark Souls. The elevators didn't activate. I'm telling you, man, I really like this game. I really do, but every so often, like, a crack that shouldn't be there shows up, right? I think that's kind of where I'm at with it. Okay, lifts work again. That's good. Whoa, buddy. That worked correctly, right? Okay. That's okay. There's a weird, like, diversity of enemies here. No, I could pick an armor set with high, what, elemental defense for the fire. Right, like that seems tactically plausible.
Get out of our sewers, Mortimer. What? I built these sewers with my own sweat and blood, Gov. Damn tunnels connect the entire city. And now I'm not even allowed to sleep here for a couple of hours. No honor among thieves, eh?
Not since you stole my credit implant. Take a hike.
Okay. I'm just gonna explore this because I needed a break from that fight, frankly, especially with that bug. But like, what do we have? We've got elemental booster. That's the opposite of what we want. Bug damage, maybe. Fire, stabilize. There's Omni stuff. There's more, like, health stuff. We could start properly... We probably should. Start properly farming up a little bit of healing off those fellas at the start of the area. But I feel like I don't have even an idea of what I'm supposed to be doing in the fight, much less am I ready to just try to brute force it with extra healing, right? Because we're burning through those health bars pretty quick right now. So it's kind of hard to say. Oh, okay. I know where we are now. Okay, so we saw what there was to see there. That's fine. I guess we'll get back to it. Hope those lifts are working now, because otherwise we literally don't have a way to get to that area. I hope it's not a permanent glitch. It shouldn't be. Like, it can't be. Yeah, upgrading our armor further won't help us. Oh, the weapon itself produces an area. That's rough. Hey, thanks for the follow, Nate, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And welcome to the chat. Ready to watch me get my ass beat by a boss over and over again? I don't quite have, I think, the feel of it at all, actually, at this point. We shall see. Okay, we'll take a quick stop at the med bay. See if we can be a little bit strategic about this guy. Because if fire's what's messing us up, maybe we need to pick armor that matches that. It's not as bad as you might think. Have you played Surge 1? Because I will say that was vastly more difficult than this game. Yeah. This is a much, much gentler experience. And there's a couple of things they added to it that I think smooth out that learning curve a lot. Yeah, I went into this kind of expecting a slog, because I like some stuff about the Surge 1, but it beat my ass 19 different ways, you know? This one has a little bit of a learning curve at the start, and then it was kind of a hassle to get through almost. There were parts of it where I was like, all right, I'm going to bang my head against this problem till it clicks, but it felt unfair. This game handles multiples, like fighting multiple enemies at one time, a lot better. I think the count, yeah. Yes. Oh, I had fun with it for sure. But, I mean, I'm sure you remember, like, there were those areas where you're just like, there's like one guy who's just wrecking me over and over again. There's a lot less of this in this one. Even all the bosses, up until this one, have flown. Like it felt okay first or second time through. But this one is starting to give me a little bit of trouble. So I took a break, went and wandered off there. Yeah, those guys in particular. Okay, so none of these... Okay, if we have a full set of Liquidator, that's probably not going to happen. So, well, I guess we'll stick with what we have. Scavengers are good against fire. Okay, I think it's just going to have to be a mastery thing, not a... Come on, please work, please work. I don't know if you were if you were watching before. All the elevators in this area stopped working briefly. Yeah, I am on at least 3 days a week. I always do Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays for about 3 hours. And if I can find the time, I try to do 1 or 2 extras during the week. But those I can't guarantee. I actually had to just change my stream schedule because I'm teaching at different hours this semester. Oh yeah, I can see that definitely being difficult to schedule around. How much ammo does this Gatling gun have?
Refueling flame canister.
Yeah, this thing is pretty unforgiving. Come on.
Reloading gun magazine.
There's our window.
Refueling flame canister.
This is the best I've done so far, so that's a good sign. Oh yeah, that thing was rough. They have done a pretty good job paying a little bit of homage to some of the bosses from the first game. There's this really sweet... how concerned are you about spoilers? You're watching the stream, so I assume not that much, but I want to check first.
Refueling flame canister. Reloading gun magazine.
Oh, shoot. Are we fighting a human now? That's a wild phase change. Oh, we're just losing the gun. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Get away from me. Get away. Alright, yeah, no, so, just real brief then. There's this, like, octopus-style boss that reminded me a lot of the Like the manufacturing equipment boss from the last game. Got our healing back. I think we're in a better place now. Oh, he can hit himself. Interesting. I'm a little gun-shy on trying to counter his attacks here. This does a lot of damage. Oh, there's one. All right. It's not that bad. It's each enemy has a learning curve to it, which makes the humanoid bosses a little bit of a challenge. But generally speaking, it's you can definitely pick it up without too much trouble. Did it kill him? It killed him. I didn't even get the final blow. Yeah. Oh, Mortal Shell was a blast, yeah. Oh, whoa, pre-rendered. Yeah, now might be the time to look away, I guess. I can't believe I didn't get to get the final blow. That's such... Like, I'll take it. I did not want to go through that first phase ever again. But... Oh, really? That's nuts. Well, I guess we'll make it easy for you to get emotionally invested in the game, right? That's crazy. Yeah, I can't imagine. That's gotta be super weird for you, right? Worth looking into, right? Although, if we're being honest, I'm not sure how much money Deck13 has to spare for lawsuits at this point. I really enjoyed their games, but I think like commercially, this is the first one that's been a real success, right? At least tell me the voice isn't similar.
Where am I? What have I become?
Jesus. Wrecked. I think they're doing better now. I got the impression, I watched a couple of dev interviews, that they might have been kinda on the ropes before this one came out. Yeah, I'd love to see more of these for sure. Yeah, because I think like people who liked The Surge really liked The Surge, but overall word of mouth was pretty critical. Yeah, right? Let's get some light on it. Like, the organic creatures in this game, like the nanite stuff, all look super cool. The timing on it is not easy. Though some of that might just be that I'm getting old and my reflexes are going. Okay, so that one thing almost destroyed me. Let's hope there's not, like, 3 or 4 of them downstairs.
And they are right to be afraid.
Are you a zombie?
But the end is a new beginning. For the spark will lead mankind into a the spark.
That's cool. These enemies move totally differently.
Sacred technology implanted into our flesh brings us
Hmm. Okay, if they're pretty slow, I guess I can play aggressively instead of counter heavy. There's been an absolute just bonanza of enemy variety in this game so far. Like, even the humanoid enemies, depending on like which faction they're associated with, feel incredibly different. What are you talking about?
Open their eyes. The sacred technology implanted into our flesh brings us ever closer to the holy union of man and machine. But we can no longer selfishly keep these gifts to ourselves. As it was foretold, we will bring the unbelievers amongst us and share with them our gifts. Even those who are too afraid to accept them by choice.
Do I have the same haircut?
A new paradise awaits, and only we can guide the
Okay, cool. We've gone from the military part of the game to the insane cult part. Always a blast. Shit. Got sloppy. Yeah, it is a little bit harder for sure. What I would say in the game's defense is probably the wrong word, but what I would say in its favor is, so far what I found is you hit the new enemy type almost exactly when you're starting to get bored of fighting the last, god damn it, the last set of enemies, right? So it does a pretty good job producing variety rather than frustration. Your mileage may vary. Shit. Well, all right then. That was 500 damage in one move. That's all of my health. This guy's unbelievable. Yeah, the enemies are all really well themed to their area. You know, so even like different humanoids, you feel like they belong wherever you find them. It's definitely very well thought out. Fast when they need to. She is suitably crazy. So I think those big things are like Nick. Uh-oh. What do I do? What do I do? That's not good. That's not good. I gotta give it to the game. It's not pulling any punches. Hard boss followed by a real step up in difficulty. Feels like after the first time I finished the Vicar Amelia fight in Bloodborne, where, like, suddenly everything's so much worse to fight against. Which is absolutely a good thing. So the water's not poisonous, so we can explore a little more freely. This is poisonous. Is it? There we go. Yeah, that will poison us. Yeah, I definitely don't feel quite up to fighting multiples of these guys quite yet. Oh shit. I love when enemies get in sync like that. A little ballet for you. Okay, I think we're gonna need the antitoxic down here at some point, right? At this point, the question is, how many times will I get hit by that follow-up before I remember that it's coming? Hi. Right, there's the second one. Yes, there we go. We're learning. We're adapting. Use the gate as a marker.
I knew you'd come for me. This is where your real story begins.
Wasn't that the opening line to like a Final Fantasy game? Maybe 10? Hey, who's throwing bricks? Easy on the bricks, buddy. Really hoping for a shortcut or another checkpoint somewhere. It took a hot second to get here. At least I think we're out of the harder part of the area. Maybe? Maybe. That remains to be seen. Whoa! What the hell was that? Did you levitate? Chrysalis arm gear. Let's see, what time is it? I usually run 5 to 8, so about another half hour probably. I try to stop at a spot where it's not like a cliffhanger or anything, but otherwise, yeah, I try to stick to the 3 hours. I do at some point actually have to feed myself. Right. Killing enemies increases damage for a moderate duration with a stack. Okay.
Attention all students. Last night, we found the remains of your classmate Brian Morrison in the security corridor below CID. Despite our best efforts, we weren't able to find a cure for his defrag in time. Brian took his own life at the age of just 19. This is a very hard time for us, but we have to focus on the future now. We'll give Brian a proper memorial service once the current crisis is over. Stay vigilant.
Defrag Scorcher. Is everything gonna be contaminated now? Defrag infected, yeah. Okay, so the items are starting to get infected by the nanite stuff as well. Interesting. Yeah, that'll be a one-way trip for us, so let's see if the other way goes. Alright. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So often my controller gets unplugged and it has to pause like that. Yeah, no, it's actually really nice to have somebody here. I mean, you stream. I'm sure you know how good it feels. Are you a person? Oh, hey.
Hello, fellow survivor.
Ah, fellow professor. Good to meet you.
Research. What?
Research with my weapon.
Very good. I like your spirit. In fact, your violent urges.
Oh, am I the only
just
Surge 2
what
stream?
I need.
I guess that's not too surprising. Need a merc? Sure. Love to be a merc.
Excellent. Sorry, I forgot my manners. Look at us. Wallowing in filth without even knowing each other's names. I'm St. Croix. Professor Kunjo St. Croix, formerly of Creo. Back at Creo, I worked on Gene Barrett's team. Did a couple of experiments until the nanites became kind of self-aware. Now they are
nothing wrong with small time. It's actually
taking over people.
It's actually a lot of fun.
Beyond recognition and turning them into mindless zombies. Zombies. That's what we call them where I'm from. Most of my
So you going live after this yourself?
Have been possessed, but I alone can save them. I swear to you, friend, I just need their old prototypes. My old colleagues won't give them up willingly. They got the devil inside. The only road
Are you
to
streaming
is
after
to
this?
kill at least 3 and take what's needed.
Yeah, but oh, he's loud. Yeah, I'm looking at my levels here, and I am not louder than he is. Nice, cool.
You doing well, fellows? Until our paths cross again.
Have you played any of it before? Are you starting today? Very nice. This looks like an arena. Let's just quietly walk out of it before... Oh, but there's... That looks alarming. That's definitely an enemy, but there's a chest there. Maybe it won't see me. Nope, nope, that was a mistake. Oh, Okay, well. Oh my god. That went extraordinarily poorly. Okay. Oh no, it's so far. It's so far away. Let me try sprinting through here. How wrecked will I get if I try to just run through? Oh my god. What the hell is that giant cyber dog? What even is that? Yeah, I'm gonna run through because I want one more try with that thing before I sign off. At least one more. Oh, shit, that was the wrong way. That could be. There it is. Where's my scrap? I'm gonna grab that scrap. Okay, if I just try to leave, I'll come back, but if I just try to leave, I am allowed to. This is entirely optional. Interesting. Alright. Let's go, buddy. Alright, so you start the fight by taking half my health bar. It's a good start. It's a good start. We like to see. Aha! A single hit. Come to daddy. This unblockable charge move. Oh. Don't care how close I am to you. Interesting. Glad to hear it. Some charges. Whoa! Shoot. Cannot get hit by that. Shoot. Oh, that's it. Okay, that was gonna take some practice. Yeah, like the whole point, as far as I'm concerned, for streaming is like, be who you are with people. Be genuine. It's not acting. It shouldn't be like a performance in that sense. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I actually didn't expect to stick with streaming when I started. When courses went online, I was like very uncomfortable like talking into a camera or like a microphone to like record lectures and so on. And I was like, oh, streaming, that's probably a good way to like practice that. And I just fell in love with it, Now doing it is probably one of the highlights of my week, frankly. I really like doing this. Crap. Alright. I don't think it's going to click tonight for me, so I am going to call it there. Yeah, that's going to be a solid 10 more tries, I think. But we shall see. Yeah, so thanks a bunch for hanging out, man. If you're streaming this after, I gotta cook dinner, but when that's simmering, I'll give your stream a check out. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, because you get enough people, and it's just like, not they cease to be human to you, but it's just like, no, it's a crowd. I can control this and so on, and then it's like 2 people, yeah. Everything you say kind of matters. Yeah, appreciate it, dude. I'm gonna sign off. I'll see you in just a little bit, I think. So, have a good night. Looking forward to seeing you start the search. Yeah, and I'll be playing this again for a couple more streams at least. Have a good one.